In the realm of survival horror, one series stands head and shoulders above the rest, an amalgamation of fear, tension, and thrilling gameplay, Resident Evil. This legendary franchise has left an indelible mark on the gaming world, redefining the genre and spawning a multitude of sequels, spin-offs, and remakes. Our journey begins in 1996, when the original Resident Evil game was released. Developed by Capcom, the game introduced players to the horrifying world of survival horror, forcing them to navigate a zombie-infested mansion while managing limited resources. Its success was unprecedented, laying the groundwork for the series we know and love today. In the following years, Resident Evil 2 and 3 were released, further refining the formula and introducing new characters and terrifying enemies. The series continued to grow in popularity, with each game adding new elements and expanding the lore of the Resident Evil universe. Fast forward to the early 2000s and the Resident Evil series took a dramatic turn. Resident Evil 4, released in 2005, marked a shift in gameplay, focusing more on action and less on survival horror. This change was met with both praise and criticism, but there's no denying the impact it had on the series. The years that followed saw the release of Resident Evil 5 and 6, continuing the trend of action-heavy gameplay. While these games were commercially successful, they received mixed reviews from fans and critics alike. Then in 2017, Capcom returned to the series' roots with Resident Evil 7: Biohazard. This game marked a return to the survival horror elements that made the series famous, with a new first-person perspective that brought the terror closer than ever before. The game was praised for its atmosphere, story, and gameplay, reinvigorating the series for both old and new fans. More recently, we've seen the release of Resident Evil Village, the 8th main installment in the series. Building on the success of Resident Evil 7, Village combines elements of survival horror with action, creating a unique and thrilling experience that has been well received by fans and critics alike. Resident Evil Village takes place a few years after the events of Resident Evil 7, with players once again taking on the role of Ethan Winters. This time, Ethan finds himself in a mysterious village in Europe searching for his kidnapped daughter. As he explores the village, he encounters various grotesque creatures and must uncover the dark secrets that lie within. The game features stunning graphics and detailed environments, immersing players in a hauntingly beautiful world. The gameplay is a mix of exploration, puzzle solving, and intense combat, keeping players on their toes throughout the entire experience. In addition to the main story, Resident Evil Village also includes a multiplayer mode called Resident Evil Reverse. This mode allows players to battle it out as iconic characters from the series in intense online matches. Overall, Resident Evil Village is a must-play for fans of the series and newcomers alike. With its gripping story, atmospheric setting, and intense gameplay, it's sure to keep players hooked from start to finish. And so, what began as a simple survival horror game in 1996 has grown into one of the most successful and influential franchises in gaming history. From its humble beginnings to its current status as a gaming juggernaut, Resident Evil continues to push the boundaries of what's possible in the genre. It's a series that has evolved and adapted over time, always keeping players on their toes and delivering unforgettable experiences. In summary, the history of Resident Evil is a testament to the power of innovation and the enduring appeal of a well-crafted horror experience. From its inception to its most recent installment, the series has consistently delivered thrilling gameplay, engaging stories, and iconic characters, cementing its place in the annals of gaming history. As we look to the future, one thing remains certain: Resident Evil will continue to terrify and captivate players for years to come.